This is a general reading for Aries for November 10th through the 16th. So if Aries is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I thank you so much for your support of the channel. As you can tell, my voice hasn't completely recovered. I've had quite a challenge for the past few weeks. You know, I got the flu from the flu shot. And so I was sick for 10 days for that. And then, about 10 days ago, I got a sore throat. Then I couldn't even talk. It went to my throat, then into my head. So I missed a week of the videos. So it's been a challenging week. And finally, yesterday I started feeling better. So thank you so much for being patient with me. I am again offering that complimentary reading for those who either subscribe or put in a comment, and I so appreciate all the comments and supports of you, Aries, and I read every comment. Thank you so much, and I appreciate all of your support. So if you're not a subscriber, consider being a subscriber. It's free. It doesn't cost anything, and I will not send you any marketing. I won't send you texts. I won't send you any emails. The only communication will be, because I am going to have that complimentary reading, selecting one person who either puts in a comment or subscribes in the month of November. And if you're selected, I would send you an email. I also respond to the comments. So you would hear, you know, if you put in a comment, I will respond to those. So that's the communication you would get from me. Now, the advantages of subscribing are that you be entered into that consideration for the complimentary reading. If you hit notification, you'll be notified when the videos come out. And it helps to support the channel. Now, if you like the video, hit the like. That also helps the logarithms. Thank you so much for doing that. Now, if you're interested in your own private reading with me, all the information's down below. Send me an email. It's $30 for 30 minutes, $50 for an hour. That's either live, and I use WhatsApp, or it can be a video sent to you. So it's your option. If you're interested, send me an email. I have my team here today. Nina's here on the table. If you hear any little noises, she'd be snoring. I have Jason in the bedroom. And Hope is in and out from the kitchen to the outside. And Milo's in the sitting room with his choices of dog beds. So he goes from one bed to another. But then he's a dachshund. He's 16, and so his little get along is, drag. So sometimes it's hard for him. He has to give his little body a boost to get up to the dog bed that's about that high. But I've had dachshunds. I figured it out. I've had dachshunds for probably over 40 years. I've had several dachshunds. So, there's a certain way that you, as an owner, you have to be very, very, very protective of their backs, like no stairs. Don't let them jump off the furniture, nothing. And I've never had a dachshund with a back problem, because I've been very, very careful of seeing that they're not injuring their back or having any spasm. Because their little body is so long, and they were bred for badger hunting out of Germany. Very interesting how they were bred, like the tail to pull them out of the badger hole. Actually, that's true. The bigger chest for running short, and then to go down into the badger hole. So that's why they're very tenacious dogs, because they were bred for badger hunting. Now, I have shuffled the cards here. A little story about Milo the dachshund. He's 16, little dog. And Jason is not food aggressive, but he'll eat his food, the good stuff first, and then he cruises around to see if anybody's turned their head, and he tried to snatch their chicken and their canned food on top of the kibbles. Milo will not put up with Jason doing that. He won't aggressively say, bite him or anything, but he will growl at him. You go, "Rah!" And Jason gives up. Now Jason's probably about 80 pounds, big, Bouvier de Flanders, and there's this little dachshund, 16-year-old dachshund, like, don't eat my good food. So it's sort of interesting to see how they relate. And Jason, even though He wants to eat their food. He's not food aggressive. He will not bite. He will not growl. He will not do any of that. So it's just he tries to snatch the good stuff. So let's see what we have this week for you, Aries. And thank you. I just love my Aries, how you support the channel. And, you know, I frequently say I have lots of Aries in my family. So there was the lessons, you know, because I'm a water sign and there's the fire sign. You know, my father was an Aries. My ex was an Aries. I have an Aries son. I mean, there's just lots of Aries all around. So let's see what we have coming up this week for you, Aries. And we have, your reading is about the Strength card. Oh, and I'm using the other deck today. I'm using the Light Seer Tarot because I decided to do a little shift this week. So the Strength card, your reading's about the Strength card, the Strength of the Lion, crossed over by the King of Pentacles. Now, it could be strength related to the King of Pentacles or about business or money. At the base of it is spinning the Wheel of Fortune, trusting in the universe. Maybe you're applying for a job, it could be also. Or some dealings that you have with a business, enterprise, or money coming to you. Behind you is the Two of Cups. What's on your mind is the Five of Cups. Yes, you don't need to be worried about that, Nina. She suddenly woke up and her little ears perking. So there's the dog barking outside. What's ahead of you, though, is the Three of Cups, celebration. There's some sort of good outcome here for you. Then we have Five of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. We got some new opportunities coming ahead. And the final outcome is the Three of Wands. Three of Wands with the Ace of Swords. So you got two aces, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. So it's a new chapter coming. Ace of Pentacles with, look at this, the Queen of Pentacles. Very good. Page of Cups with the King of Wands. Maybe you might be moving, you might be hearing from him. Could be some moves, could be some changes. Okay, then we have the Six of Wands. Three of Cups with the Six of Swords. Yes, that's good. Moving forward into smoother waters. Then we have on your mind the Four of Pentacles. Behind you, the Two of Cups with the Eight of Swords. Now that's behind you. That's behind you. At the base, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, trusting in the universe, going forward with the Queen of Cups. And then, oh, look at this, Ten of Cups. This is what your reading's about, Ten of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Feeling good about the future. You're feeling very good about it, and you're looking at what you want to manifest, what you're looking out there and feeling like your options are really good. You're feeling very optimistic. It's almost like you're looking at things and things are sunny. So wherever you decide to do, you're feeling very good about whatever decision, whatever outcome, because you're feeling very optimistic about it. Because your reading is about first having the strength of the lion, staying true to what you believe, crossed over by the King of Pentacles. So it could be some sort of negotiation with the King of Pentacles. It could be negotiations at a job. It could be, and this can be representing the King of Pentacles, can represent work. It could be negotiations about some sort of settlement, business deal, buying a house. And the strength of the line is stay true. Do not be overwhelmed by any of their it could be counter, that they're negotiating. If you're into a settlement or if you're into negotiation for wages, something, but it says stay true. Do not be overwhelmed by what they say. Stay true to what you want. And it has to do with, the King of Pentacles can be like a boss, an organization, could be someone negotiating about money, settlement, attorney, something, but stay true. Could even be like a banker, a government official, like you've applied for benefits, settlements, like lump sum for Social Security or veterans benefits, heirs, anything like that. And don't waver. Be the lion. Have that strength of the lion. And then we have feeling very good about what's going to be going on. There's your 10 of Cups. Feeling very optimistic about whatever you want, it's going to turn into gold. That's what your spirits and guides are saying. Whatever you decide you're going to do, you are turning into gold. And you're looking at your options. The Two of Wands. So it could be a conversation with someone, and you're looking at, what the options are. Could be a relationship, could be business opportunities, could be prospects. But you haven't decided yet. You're looking at your options, but you're feeling very, very good about whatever you decide to choose. Because at the base of it is spinning the Wheel of Fortune, trusting into the universe, and the Queen of Cups. Now, you could be the Queen of Cups, or it could be related to home. Manifestation about what you want, spinning the Wheel of Fortune. Could be a relationship, it could be moving, it could be deciding what you want to manifest. And it's all good. It is creating what you want. It can even go with that 10 of Cups that you have here that your reading's about. So things, you're going to be able to manifest what you want. It's a feeling of lightness, and that your burdens have been lifted, and that there are good outcomes. It's like you've done the hard work, and it's now, okay, you've completed that chapter, you've done the hard work. Now it's a new chapter. It's like not just a renew, but it's a new opportunity opening up. And you're feeling very rejuvenated and optimistic, because it's opening up that new road. It's like starting the new journey and knowing that wherever you go, it's going to be good. It's like, even like if you're going on a vacation, wherever we're going, it's going to be fun. It's sort of like feeling that very good energy. Because what's behind you is a conversation between two people and the 8 of Swords. So it could have been that you had a conversation about a job, about a relationship. You didn't know what you were going to do. You felt restricted, like you really didn't have any options, or that you had, it restricted your choices, your freedom. And remember that these 8 of Swords, this is rope. This is your restrictions that you placed on yourself, which are being removed. It's in the past. So you looked at those, you addressed those, and you removed those obstacles that you had self-imposed because of your feeling that you were in a situation which has ended. Because what's on your mind is the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Pentacles. Now the 5 of Cups is looking at and reflecting on what has happened. The other deck, it's 3 spilled, 2 on the reserve. So it's a feeling of some defeat, but being optimistic and knowing that there's new opportunities. And this is reflective of what has happened in the past. It's almost like a crystal ball, looking at what happened, and to learn from it. That there was, it could be a breakup of a home, breakup of, some sort of miscommunication, could be breakup of a relationship. And you're looking at reflecting of what happened and what discernment that you would have in the future, and you looking forward to new opportunities for the home. It's being reflected and being optimistic that you're going to be manifesting, or you have, this is like feeling good, new opportunities moving forward, even as a reflection of what happened in the past. And healing from that, moving on and being optimistic as you move forward. That's what's on your mind. Because what's ahead of you is celebration and moving forward into smoother waters. There's, it could be getting together with friends. It could be new opportunities, maybe a job offer, moving to a new home. It could be helpful with some friends, but you're moving forward into good opportunities. Good opportunities in the future. That's what it's saying, is that you are moving into the smoother waters after having gone through some challenges. Because what's around you is that there was the Five of Wands, and then you have the Six of Wands. The Five of Wands is, all the challenges that you had. And it was the balancing of those challenges. It could be disagreements, it could be confusion, but it's keeping your balance and handling it and then moving forward. The Six of Wands is victory, is success. So you learn how to maneuver through that and then move forward and make it a success, a victory. Because then, here you are, a Page of Cups, a message from the King of Wands. Now, this could be a job. It could be your boss saying, okay, you've been promoted, or you got a raise, or it could be a new opportunity for work, but you got a message. It could be moving to a new place also. Maybe you are wanting to buy a house or move to a new apartment, and you hear from this person. The Page of Cups can be, it can also be that this person was in a relationship and you hear from him. That's also a possibility. For someone, it could be that you've been waiting to hear. Oh, okay, someone knows this person and you've been waiting to hear. And I think it's the foundation of maybe a relationship that you've been wondering it's like the dance that, and you're interested in dating this person and you wonder if you were going to hear from him, and then you do hear. So it's the dance at the beginning of a relationship. For someone, that's what's happening. And you feel very good. It's like, oh, great. I really do like this person. Then, look at here. Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Now, you could be the Queen of Pentacles, or the Queen of Pentacles could be an organization or a boss. Usually, the Queen of Pentacles is a woman who is, she's made it financially. She has standing in the community as a woman of means, and there's new opportunities. Could be a job offer, could be someone mentoring you. It's or money for a project. That's also possible. But there it's coming up, new opportunities for money for you, prosperity, and then the final outcome is you, the Three of Wands, looking at what the horizons. What is your choices? And the Ace of Swords is clarity coming to you. Information so you can make informed decisions. So it could be that there's new opportunities with the Queen of Pentacles, and you have some choices and you get clarity. You're investigating which ones to take. Do you start your own business? Do you take some classes? Do you apply for that new job with another company? Do you apply internally? You do have some choices, and you get clarity, the Ace of Swords. You investigate, get information, and then you can make your informed decision. That's what it's saying. Now I'm going to pull your 3 oracle cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's pull those. Put this there. Are you going to lay down, Nina? Okay, there you go. Put your little head down. You're tired, aren't you? Okay, angels and archangels and spirit guides. What are the cards that we have here for our Aries for this week? Angels and archangels and spirit guides. Please show me. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The Yang, this is the male energy for manifestation. Whatever you want to manifest. Orphaned. So this could be that you're feeling in transition, that maybe you had a relationship that ended and you're feeling like you've lost your sense of community, or a job loss and you're feeling orphaned. We'll read that. That's number 5. And then to the sea. This is being in the flow. Number 5, orphaned. Okay, here we go. Okay. A sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. So, it could be your new opportunity. And as you go into a new environment, it does take a time to adjust, to get your groove, so to speak. We are all meant to have connections with other people within our family, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island. It is important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from is essential to your well-being. This issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. Okay. So that could be also to the sea, being in the flow. And then the manifestation. So you're manifesting a new chapter. Okay, now we're going to pull the I-Ching. And again, thank you. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. And if you're interested in that reading, all the information's down below. Just send me an email, and then I would get back to you right away. And then we have angels and spirit guides. What is the I-Ching card for our Aries for this week? Angels and spirit guides. Okay. The approach of spring. The approach of spring, number 19. That's new growth. So I think spring is coming. Good times seem inevitable. And there is vitality in the air. There is the most auspicious time, like a snake emerging from hibernation. Negative forces are only beginning to stir and can be effectively controlled. This is a time of hopeful progress and must be used to one's best advantage. When approaching good fortune, conscientious work pays great dividends. A clear road lies ahead. In the spring, seeds that have been lying dormant are ready to bloom. Act now, for at some point this ripe opportunity for advancement will be challenged. No spring lasts forever. It's wise to stay alert and know the changing signs of the times. In doing so, preparing for the less futile times is a noble and fruitful effort. Make the most of the season now. Okay, that's a good thing to remember. Okay. Now I'm going to pull the Louise Hay affirmation card. Okay, angels and archangels and spirit guides. Aries, what is the card that you have for them? I am worth loving. I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. There you go. Okay. And then we're going to pull the Believing Your Own Magic. Angels and Archangels and Spirit Guides. What is the card that you have for our Aries for this week? Right here. Which justice is coming. Justice is coming, number 27. They say that whatever we do comes back to us the same times 3. If a person's intentions are well-meaning, then that good energy will come back to them in buckets. If a person's intentions are to do harm, then you get the picture here. Either way, the universe is getting ready to deliver its justice. This person might be you. If so, you should handle it with grace and learn from your mistakes. Otherwise, this most likely applies to someone who's caused harm to you or your loved one. There you go. Okay, and then I'm going to pull your meditation card. Again, thank you for supporting the channel, Aries, and your wonderful comments. And I so appreciate your support of the channel. And let's pull your meditation card for this week. Okay, the dark. Take a moment to sit under the star-speckled sky, listening to crickets and breathing in the cool night air. There you go. Here. Okay, well, thank you so much for your support and your patience since I missed a week. And Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal.